Hey everybody, welcome back to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Today we are making applesauce in the pressure cooker. Be sure and give me a thumbs up, share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let's get started on today's video. Okay, so what you're going to need for this applesauce is very simple. Applesauce is such a great thing that you can make, whether you're making it for your family or recipes or even for babies. This makes great baby foods. When my now almost 20-year-old daughter was a baby, I didn't buy baby food in the jars. And you're just like, that takes a lot of work. Yes, it does. But I worked 12-hour shifts and I was a single mom and I still made homemade baby food. So here's what you're going to need. I have a mixture of Fuji and Granny Smith apples. And I'm going to throw that in my Power Pressure Pro. Look at that. I missed an apple. So we're going to get my cutting board. And we're going to cut this up real quick. Which is fine. I'm putting just a rough chop on these. I'm leaving just a little bit of the peeling on it, because the skin makes a natural pectin, so it'll help thicken your apples up. And that's all I'm doing. I am saving my cores because I'm going to be making some apple cider vinegar. If you need a recipe for that, I do have a video on that. I'll be sure and link it. All right. Then you're going to need just a half a cup of water. All right. I'm adding in a teaspoon of lemon juice. Now, I did soak my seriously? Okay, I'm adding in a teaspoon of lemon juice. I did soak my apples, so I'm not adding in a ton of lemon juice. If I hadn't soaked my apples, I would have probably added in a little bit more lemon juice, but I don't want to overwhelm it. I am adding in a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Now, all these spices are optional. And then I'm going to add some nutmeg. This is going to be unsweetened applesauce, but if you wanted to sweeten it up, you could definitely add some maple syrup, some brown sugar, some regular sugar. But I'm going to be using it in some recipes. So so I'm leaving mine unsweetened. I've got a whole nutmeg, and I'm just going to grate a little bit of that into my pot. All right. So that's all there is to it. We're going to put our lid on. Lock it up. Make sure your little vent is matching. We're going to come over here and we are going to hit our deal. Okay. Cancel. Hit. And we're going to cook it for 5 minutes. So I'm going to bring it up in 5 minutes, and then I'm going to show you how easy this is to get. Okay, we're going to do a quick release on this. I let it natural release for a few minutes. I'm going to let it quick release the rest of the way. And then I'm going to hit it with my emulsion blender. Now, if you like a chunky applesauce, you could totally probably leave it as is. I like a smooth applesauce. Now, I'm using the Power Pressure Pro. pressure cooker, but it's pretty much doing it the exact same way if you have an Instapot. Be sure and join us tomorrow on What's on the Plate with Mama Z's. It's been Halloween, and we're going to be doing some Halloween treats for What's on the Plate. So be sure to join us 9:30 Central Standard Time. That's 10:30 if you're on the East Coast, and 8:30 for Mountain Time, 7:30 Pacific. I'm learning those times. Also, I want to remind you guys, I have a memberships available. Everything for all my members, thank you for being a part of our community. If that is something you would be interested in, everything that comes into my through my memberships helps us out tremendously. You know, it can get expensive running a cooking channel, so thank you. Everything that comes in helps to buy the groceries and that kind of stuff, but it also goes into upgrading my equipment. So if you would like to become a member, the link is down there in the description below. So thank y'all. All right, so this is completely gone down. So I'm going to unlock it. Remember to always go away from your face. Look at how soft these are. I'll just kind of break up with your spoon, but we're going to go ahead and hit that with my emulsion blender. Look how absolutely gorgeous that is, my friends. Okay, I want to put this up in jars. And I've got some recipes coming out that I will be showing you what you can do with your applesauce. But if you are feeding this to a baby, I guarantee you, baby food companies cannot make this as good as what we just did. They just can't. And that took 5 minutes to make. And when my little girl was little, we didn't even have the pressure cookers like this. I made it on a pot on the stove. So this made right at 3-pint jars. I will get my jars cleaned up. I will water bath this for about 20 minutes, guys. So, all right, that's all there is to that. Thank you so much for joining us today on Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. I hope you will give this recipe a try. It is so simple. Apples are on sale right now, whether you get it at the grocery store, your local farmer's market or fruit stand, or you have your own apples. Thank you so much for joining us today on Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. Be sure and give me a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. See See you in the morning on What's on the Plate with Mama Z.